Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today's our Sunday box opening.
Hey! So, you know what we haven't said for a while is if you are new to our channel.
I think I said it once while you were gone.
It was once. I always forget to do that. Every once in a while, I'll see in the comments someone will go,
Who are you?
What is happening here? What is going on here? So we are a mother-daughter duo. We've owned a quilt shop in Central Washington State for about 25 years, just over 25 years. And we have a brick-and-mortar store that's 5,000 square feet, 10,000 bolts, and a lot of our stuff you can find online at fabricpatch.net. And we do box openings. So every time, every day almost, we get boxes. We're looking at a big stack of them. So we open the brand new stuff that's just come into the shop, and you get to see it first. And when we warn you that this will sell out, it will.
Yep.
We were right about
the irises, and the bears.
The bears. Yes, super cute. So we do box openings Sunday afternoons at 12:30, and we do Wednesday nights at 5. We do kind of a fabric chat, which is just coffee with friends, Wednesday mornings. And a little update. I think I was worried because we just got back from an Indonesian trip. There was 40 quilters. We all went together to go see how batik was made. We've done a couple of videos. I have one more I'm going to do for you. Then I'm going to put together the market and the Sunny's house and that visit and just more of
it's cool. It kind of needs its own. It's
really
I
was
cool.
showing Brianna. It's like, oh, you do need to see it and see the food and how things are. But what was I going to say to that? So Wednesday's fabric chat, I must have said a couple times, oh, sorry, I think we're going too long.
I know. Everyone didn't care. Don't care.
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Keep telling us. So I like that.
Yeah.
I like that our friends get us and that we're yakety yacky. And if you are not yet our friends and you're here to see box openings,
we'll get
word
there.
to the warning, we are yakety yacky.
And we are totally okay. Fast forward till you see fabric.
Fast forward.
Whatever. Or fast
Pause and
forward
look.
through the fabric if you're, gotta protect your pockets. It's all good. We're all friends.
You can also go right to the website and go to fabricpatch.net. We have a little menu bar at the top where it says shop online, and then if you kind of scroll down as that thing comes up, it'll say what's new. Click on that.
That's what we're opening.
Yeah, and the top few things that you see are what we're opening. So you can skim us all together or just hang out. And what I think is funny is that we have, 5,000 views for, 40 orders. So we know that a lot of you guys are just hanging out.
And I love
hanging out, and we really like that. And speaking of hanging out, couple of questions. One, I have to do a little demonstration. So one person had asked, and a couple people had asked this. Who is this person? Kim Dragoon?
Droffin, maybe?
Droffin? Why do they scrunch the batik? I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a little and show you that. And then
we'll show you a piece of fabric that they were actually doing.
Yeah.
The fabric that he was actually stamping.
Scrunching.
We have the scrunching, that leafed one I think we have. So we'll show you.
So we'll show you a quick little up close and personal thing of what they were doing. And then the other thing was I just forgot to give my little update to Ben. Those of you that follow us along with the Ben saga, Ben is my southern friend who wants to cook me a squirrel and is constantly, he and Pa are friends. And so anyway, our hamburger helper friend. So we saw on our first day in Kuala Lumpur, they were talking about all of the monkeys, and there are lots and lots of monkeys there, because this was kind of a two-part question, because people were asking about the monkeys. Yeah. There are lots of monkeys everywhere, but the monkeys are smart enough, they're really not in town, because their food is abundant. There's lots of bananas. Bananas just kind of grow wild.
They probably
mangoes,
don't have to venture.
They don't need to
food.
come in. Yeah. And they could easily steal from, it's all open air kitchen, there's no windows, there's no glass, protecting anything. So they can, bye Tracy, love you. So they can they can steal from people, but they don't need to. Right. And they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to the monkeys don't want to deal with all of the yelling and throwing things and whatever else happens. So we really didn't see a lot of monkeys in town. I did see one, though, and it was kind of funny because we immediately thought of Ben, because it was running along the wire, I guess it was the electrical wire, because we see our squirrels running along the phone wires and the electric. They're visiting, going from house to house, causing trouble, and that's where we saw it, was running across. And it was funny because this particular breed of monkey was quite hairy and black and had this long bushy tail. And we were all having this discussion. It was a squirrel. Was it not a squirrel?
There's no way there's a squirrel.
Where's Ben? Where's Ben? And I kept trying to get a picture because, we only saw it a couple times, but it was, no kidding, the monkey itself was probably like that big and had this big old long bushy tail, and it was definitely a monkey. But anyway, the Indonesian squirrels. So, Ben, you need to go to Indonesia. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, we did see monkeys, but not. And then there was a spot, Lori and Kelly ended up going, but we didn't go because we had to catch a plane. But there is a place in Bali. There's 2 different places where you can go to view monkeys, or if you want to go get some pictures or whatever. And one is kind of a bad place to go because the monkeys are going to steal your stuff and they might bite, and they kind of tell you don't get very close to them. But there's another place where they actually vaccinate the monkeys. The monkeys will kind of sit next to you, let you take a picture. They don't really want you to pet them, but they're not going to bite you. But it was like an hour and a half from where we were staying, and we didn't have the time to go out. But anyway, so
interesting.
Monkeys, elephants,
tigers.
Oh my. All right.
Oh, this is more
red, white, and
There's
blue.
actually 3 boxes that go with this. It's Old Glory. This is way different though from Janet Nesbitt's. The Friday Harbor was what it was called. It's very more rustic, traditional, I guess.
Well,
this one is
Janet's was rustic.
Yes, this one is grays, bright red. It's
Who
still
is this?
Lella Batik. That's pretty.
I know I can't. Man, plastic.
It's really nice. So yeah, a little more modern take on a traditional colorways, but it's denim blues, bright blues.
I don't know what this is. Sweet Land of Mine? I don't know what. That's what
Sweet Land of Liberty.
Sweet Land of Liberty.
Yeah, and these are all the colors.
Wow.
I love that. This is definitely more my kind of red, white, and blue.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, it is.
That's a big panel. So that is
a full yard.
36 by 40. Wow, that's really nice. Gosh, add a couple borders.
Yeah.
Minky 2-yard cut. Clip that.
Super easy.
There's more boxes that go with
it looks
this?
like I have 2 more bolt boxes, and I think that beigey one is maybe a pre-cut box.
Very good.
So we'll get everything unopened and strip close.
All the plastic off, and we'll be right back.
Hi, guys.
She says, hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. So everyone, did I tell you this? That,
yeah, everyone said
everyone said she said box. Did we open a box?
Box.
Yeah? Did we open a box?
Maisie Harper wanted me to put her in a ponytail, but her hair's not long enough. No.
All right, we're gonna keep.
She thinks she
loves box opening. She wants to be part. Let me show you.
Why you said like that on the fabric? Just All right, we have a little bit more unboxing to do, but she came in to say hi. So
she wanted to say hello. Hi guys. Hi guys.
Can you blow him a kiss?
Blow him a kiss.
Sure, we can blow him a kiss.
Bye.
Mwah.
Can you blow him a kiss?
Oh, come on. What do I say? Mwah. Blow him a kiss.
Not feeling it. Not feeling it. I'm just gonna keep hugging this fabric.
All right, we'll get back to work. Okay, we got it all open.
Baby, put away.
And found a surprise. And some mix in there.
Some really good surprises. So, a couple of things. So, there was a Riley Blake line not too long ago. I think that was either had I just left or just before I left, and it was that Block of the Month thing, and it was...
Oh, the door banner.
No, it was...
Oh, the red, white, and blue. Yes, it was called like Dots and Stripes. It was very unoriginal. But bright red, bright white, bright blue had the really cool Block of the Month pattern that we were selling, or the kits. I still actually at the moment have one kit left.
One kit left only. But what was kind of fun with that, it was just basic stripes and dots.
Yeah, that's it.
And stars. So this... I think this is the other thing too, is that oftentimes when we shop for a line, and we obviously got the entire line, which is super fun, and there's a lot of really cool pieces that go with it, but all of these extra little blender pieces that you'll see, the perfect stars, the perfect dots, the perfect whatever, it's kind of nice because it's one of those things that it's one of those nice stash builders, you know, that
absolutely
something that'll go with kind of everything. So
and I also love this one too, that there is a floral that mixed in. So if you're someone who doesn't want to do red, white, and blue, stars and stripes, you can do red, white, and blue with a little bit of floral, polka dots, and keep it very generic.
Yeah, very Americana, but super fun.
Americana chic.
Yes, it's a thing. So super fun. So we didn't cut that one panel, so remember what that looked like, and that was 36 by 42, super fun. And there is a pattern,
and it must use a layer cake. Is it use a layer cake? Yeah, a panel, a layer cake, and a few extra bits of white
like
and other
border
things.
and binding,
but super cool.
Yeah.
So there's the pattern. It uses, again, it just is the panel. It's 48 by 54 finish, but you can border more. Who cares?
And what a fun pattern to have anyway. Just, I mean, I think that's kind of cool the way that they did that. So,
yeah. And even if you think, oh my gosh, I have the cutest panel I want to use, but it's only a 24-inch panel, the trick is just build that panel you have, or that piece of fabric you have, to the size your pattern calls for, and then you're done. And just put a big border around it, and it's easy to do it.
Yeah. We all have those patterns that we like and we repeat again and again because we kind of know the details of it now, and we can make other things work. So So anyway, so that's that panel. But look at this.
This is running yardage.
I had kind of forgotten.
I have too.
About, you know, when we order stuff, it's 6 months ago.
At least. Yeah.
And we're super excited for like a couple weeks, then we forget.
So.
Oh yeah, let me have that one.
60 inches wide, running yardage of
and don't call it a cheater. Don't call it that. Call it it's really cool fabric that all you have to do is put a border on and quilt.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. This is no more a cheater than Hamburger Helper is.
Or a border print. Boom.
Right. I love it.
Yeah.
Because...
And this is a New York Beauty block. If you're into that little doodad right here is a New York Beauty block.
Probably, what, 6 inches?
Yeah, probably.
Probably 6
So, I mean, if you want to get real crazy, cut it apart, do some sewing of your own, and do something different. But I love this. And I love that it's also 60 inches wide.
Yeah.
You could really make a quilt for a bed super fast. It would be a great car quilt, just to quilt up real fast, but I love these cheater prints.
This is beautiful. So it's 60 inches wide, so it's 10 blocks across. Ask for 2 yards, so then your center will be 60 by 72.
Yep.
Get 2 yards of your favorite piece as a border. 1 yard of one of the fun little blendery pieces if you want the blue or the red or whatever for your binding, and you're good to go. If you want to put 2 borders on it or 3 borders on it, if you really want.
And then you'll need 4 yards for backing.
4 yards
or
for backing.
Check out the 108. Get a 2-yard chunk of 108. I have 108 in all of these colors. If you don't even want to piece it,
or even 2.5 if you're a little nervous, if, you know, depending on how big it is. But you know what happens is that I really like to. It is really nice to have a seasonal quilt, and having an Americana 4th of July, good from June through the end of August, just a lightweight. You can fold it, have it on the bottom of your bed. You can have it draped over your couch. Have it as a bedspread.
And something that is, already pieced for you. Screen printed. Also makes it a really good...
It easy.
Right, and it makes it a really simple graduation gift. If you are someone that is in your life that is going to enlist into the military, or do something like that, or it just comes from a military family and they need to take red, white, and blue to college with them, that is a really easy way to do it. It's going to be inexpensive. You don't have any time into it, but they're going to love it.
And it's going to be easy to wash.
Easy to wash. Hardest thing. When it comes home or they've got to do it themselves.
Easy to wash is a big thing. Big thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So I
love that. And we're going to warn you, we don't have enough of that. So act now.
Fast.
Go, it's going to go fast because it's just one of those super easy, super fun, super nice
And I am going to cut on the line. So wherever because the yard is like 3 inches shy of a block. Or ish.
Yeah.
So I'll be cutting on the line. So there'll be a little bit left over. So if you are someone who watches this a little later and you don't see it online, it means it is gone. But put it in your notes. I might not have like a full yard piece by any means, but I'll have a piece if you want to play with it and just have a piece. Put in your notes and I can let you know what I've got left because my yardage will be I give myself a little bit more of a cushion because I'm knowing I'm going to give everybody a little bit extra to be able to have that clean line.
Yeah, so that way nobody wants a half a block.
No, you can't do that.
No.
So put in your notes if you want a little piece. I'm sure I'm going to have a piece or two left over. So.
And pre-cuts.
So fat quarters, just a beautiful one of everything.
Is that really cool?
No. Not really. No panel, no pre-printed, but just your pieces. Charm pack, layer cake, jelly roll race. Really fun. One jelly roll and a whole lot of straight lines or straightish.
Really, really nice.
Really fast. All right, let me go around and we'll.
And then did you see also there was a lot of comments last week that something was fuzzy? Do we have dirt on our lens?
Fuzzy. No, I don't know.
I feel like I see a thumbprint.
You see a footprint? Let's see. Okay, there you go.
Is that better?
I don't know.
Was it a thumbprint?
But I know the fuzzy thing when I was editing, it was me. I didn't end up... it was fuzzy, but it wasn't...
like horrible. Super gross.
Yeah, and then we actually showed the fabric up close that we were holding up. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It wasn't your eyeballs. If you had to go take an eye exam test because that was your eyes, I apologize. It wasn't you. It was me!
Okay. All right, you're going to pan across for a moment. Yes. This is wonderful. And again, notice as we're panning across that there's just really good pieces in here anyway. This would be one of those, fat quarter bundles that I would totally get because I think that the stuff is just really, really nice. And there's not a lot of the kind of really cool focusy pieces. And so those of you guys that are choosing which ones you think want to be as your border and binding, you'll want to get those kind of right away because there's not really very many.
There's not. Mm-mm.
No. And some of these pieces, so that is like a really cool texture. Do you see that? There's little lines and dots. And it is in, I think, 4 or 5 colors. So it's this nice little pale blue with white. It's this really nice gray. If you come down here, here's the beautiful red. I would probably have 2 yards of that just for really cool Christmas projects.
Yeah.
Here's some of the stars. So there's blue on white, just nice, crisp, teeny tiny. See, look at the size of those. And this, I love this one. I love the gray and the distressed red. That's fantastic. Here is a nice little check. And it's kind of a really cool stylized check. So that's that really good red, just nice crisp red, really nice gray, cool blue. This is really pretty. This is in a couple colors. We'll go back to the other end in a minute and you'll see this. But it's just, what is it? Little cotton?
Yeah, I don't know.
Cotton maybe? I'm not sure what it's floral.
It's a little too full for baby's breath.
Yeah,
but beautiful.
Yeah, really nice. More stars, white on gray. Also you can see it's a little bit distressed. White on white. White on blue, nice little bunch of dots, so multicolored on gray. These 2 stripes, I'm just going to tell you right now, this stripe is going to fly out of here.
Yep.
This is that perfect red and white stripe that everybody looks for. It's always gone at Christmas. If we would have been thinking, we probably should have ordered like 3 bolts of this. If you don't see it online, it's because it's gone. So this will go quickly. People who are ordering this are going to, I would get 2 yards of this one also. And then here's more polka dots. Again, really cool. I love this one. Love this one. More white on red stars. More polka dots. This is another really cool stripe. And the only difference with this one is that it's baby blue, but it's a fantastic stripe. But of course, what makes this one fantastic is all of those Christmas projects that we do. We'll keep panning back down. I'm sorry that I started the wrong way. I just got distracted by this really cool stripe. So here are these large print florals. And if you see these, they are in the 4 colors. So we've got the red background. We've got that pale gray background, the blue background, and then the white background. And this is a nice crisp white, really, really nice. So it's just these 3 for the large prints. So again, if you're thinking border prints, choose whichever color you'd like. And then these are the other colors. So there's 4 colors of this also. We showed you the blue background. Here's the white. Here's the gray background and the red. So really just a couple of kind of focusy pieces. And awesome. It's a great line. I love it, love it. Okay, we'll clear this away and we'll open some more. All right. Want all those put away?
Yes. I love it. I love that one.
It's a really, really nice one. Yeah, really, really nice.
Really pretty. I also moved a Riley Blake box, and I just assumed from the weight of it that it was more of our door banners. So last month, before you left, we've got the door banner for Easter. So it's a lot like the bench pillow series we did last year, that you get them like 3 months in advance. So you can really make it and then share it when that season comes around.
So do you have all of them up that if anybody wanted to pre-order so they can see like the one for October, the one for December, and they can order it? Okay,
yeah,
that's good.
So you can see all of them there, and then in the description, like under the add to cart button, you can see when it's shipping. So you'll know, oh, you'll expect this one in March or whatever. But you can pre-order any of them that you want so that you can get them, because I only get 12 and they come pre-packaged from Riley Blake, so we cannot order more. So we get 12 and that is it. Done deal. So the Happy Easter was last month. This month is, what's this one called? May and Bloom. From Cotton and Joy.
And again, the other thing that they do really, really well is they have these really cool boxes. The boxes
are fantastic.
They're little magnetic box, just so cute. Fun little present.
I love it. Yeah.
You know, if you have a secret sister or a neighbor or a friend or a daughter,
yeah,
that and you're buying, you know, what a nice little present. So it has this really cool box, and then all of the fabric is in there. It's all and the printed pattern. So
and the patterns are really well done. I mean, even if it is a new quilter that you are shopping for, they can totally do it.
Yeah.
If they feel like they're not up for it, it can be a later date project or a project they do at the retreat with some extra help.
Yeah.
And what's really nice is it's also each month is done by a different designer from Riley Blake.
Yeah.
So if they do have a particular style or a favorite artist, it's a possibility that one of them might be one left.
Yeah. And look at that pattern anyway. What a cool little flower.
Right. What a cute border treatment.
And I am that terrible person who, I do want to make that, but I want to make it different. Yeah. So I would make
3 little wall hangings.
Yeah. I would just a cute little.
Yeah.
That's just adorable.
It's cute.
Yeah, I like
anything you do. I mean, any of all of them, you can make something separate, something different. Remake it out of other
I'm just
colors.
obsessed with the boxes.
The boxes are great. There was someone who came in. Who was it? That they had kind of a newer puppy, and he got into the closet.
Oh no!
And he got these boxes down. She wasn't even upset that he tore up the thing. He ate a box.
Oh.
He ate like 3 of these boxes.
Oh no!
And she's like, I was more mad about those dang boxes than I was that he got in there. He didn't hurt the fabric or anything. He didn't do anything bad. He just tore them up.
I can replace the fabric with those boxes.
Yeah,
I know those boxes are awesome. Yeah,
the boxes are also just a great way to reuse for whether you want to gift something, you know, repackaging a gift, or to store your projects.
I was gonna say, it is for so many room storage, right? All of us have the same problem. How do I keep it?
How do I keep it?
How do I store it? How do I find it when I'm looking for it?
And what a cute way to store it.
Yes. And also, there are still some of those other ones left. The
bench
different
ones
in different months. But you'll see. Maybe you should link that.
I'll put both of them up in the what's new.
Yeah.
So you'll see the door banners, and you'll see what we have left of the bench pillows.
Yeah. And the bench pillows, that's kind of nice because we do have a front entry bench, but for me, I use table runners more often. So it can be a bench pillow, it can be a wall hanging, or it can be a table runner.
Yeah.
Or you can turn it into,
because your kit has everything except backing. So depending on if you're making
add a border.
Yeah, add a border. If you're going to make an envelope back versus a sew and bind, whatever you want.
Yeah. All right. What does it say? I should find my glasses.
From E.E. Shane.
Ooh. It's the solar system.
Astronaut.
Wow, astronaut. Oh, space, the world.
The sun.
Oh.
What's this called? Final Frontier.
Final Frontier.
It's just a few pieces, but look how cool. I don't think we have a lot of space.
I don't think that
I think I've got stars and stuff, but like astronauts, rockets, planets.
All of our Houston people, Susan.
Right, I appreciate it. So it looks like it's just a little collection.
Yeah.
And we have, it's 3 wishes.
Oh, look at that.
All right, I'm going to cut a panel, take off this noisy
I don't like
plastic.
that we've got an asteroid belt in our Earth. What is happening here?
Well, they're going around. They're not heading for us.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to take noisy plastic off. I'm going to cut one of those so we can look at it.
All right.
All right, this is cool.
Teeny tiny little line.
And 3 wishes is a lot like QT, as they like to do a lot of small, intimate collections, and I love it. And 3 wishes has an entirely different look from QT. QT is still screen printed, super fun, and I think 3 wishes is very bright, more whimsy. Is a lot what we get from them.
And it is kind of nice because you really can, just you choose what you want, go ahead and get a yard of each or whatever you'd like to do, and then you can pull from your stash. If you feel like you need an orange or you need a blue or you need something else,
absolutely,
other stuff will go with it because they use relatively clear colors. Okay, so let's look at this. There was no one was harmed by the asteroid belt.
Fantastic.
It's just they wanted to get everything in the picture, which is kind of cool.
No, you need this one.
Okay, what's happening? There we go.
And it's a big panel. So this is, it's 42 this way and 36 this way. So it's like a Hoffman panel, kind of a little sideways, but you've got a little bit of everybody.
Yeah, there's
definitely not in order.
No.
You're gonna have to look it up.
But it may not be accurate.
Like, I'm not sure. He's launching from the moon, and he's not launching from Texas.
Yeah, I don't know.
And a beacon.
Yeah, I know. And I feel like these guys are a little too close.
Yeah. It's cool, though.
It's awesome.
Space-wise, I think Orion would love this. Orion's really into space right now. Like, and I think it's fun just to be able to point out, that's Earth, that's Saturn, that's,
Yeah. Well, Mars. And Orion, having a name like Orion with a sister whose name is Aurora.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is right up there, Allie.
Yeah. So. And the pieces are really cool. Again, there's only 6 extra pieces, so a whole lot of Earth. I love it. Little balls of Earth.
Marbles.
Milky Way. Black holes. I don't know. What is this called?
Milky Way.
Milky Ways? Good. Okay. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, the black hole is...
I don't know.
Totally different. So, see, Brianna
not into astronomy. Right. I would prefer... and I know.
You prefer pastrami to astronomy?
Yes. Love it. I love the astronauts.
I do, too.
So let's hear what I hear.
Space Cowboys.
Yes. Yeah. I love this. So
that's fantastic.
Taken from the panel and just downsized. You see, I love this.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I do think
it's
yeah, it's just cool. I do think it's funny they had to add asteroid in there, but
Pa.
Bro. He doesn't know we're working
I told
here.
him he had to be quiet because we were doing box opening. He's hanging a shelf for us.
Apparently I'm on a time crunch. The sun.
The sun.
Molten sun goodness.
Yes.
And here is asteroids, satellites, and rockets. I love the background.
I do too.
Yeah, I just think it's a really cool...
Yeah.
Space
it's
one.
really cool.
We don't have
you could add for fun if you were looking for some sort of a white as a background is we do have that glow in the dark fabric.
Ooh, even
it's
just
a fairy frost glow in the dark. Yeah, just for fun. So
yeah, very cool.
All right.
Okay. I've got one more.
Open it. Well,
yeah, 3 wishes over here.
So some of you guys have asked about the remodel, and so we do have a new carpet, we do have new paint, we've moved a bunch of stuff around, but it is not done.
Right.
So we still have stuff kind of everywhere, and it's still a great big huge rack. And Pa's in here putting up more shelves.
Yeah.
And we had to kind of pause for a moment because we couldn't get it. It was just more to do, because even though the shop was closed to the public, we still let people in the back door pretty much every day, and we still had all of the online orders to do. And moving all of that fabric all over the place, we still had to be able to get to it. So the painting and the carpet in the main part, we didn't do. We're just going to wait until next January. Because the other thing that's going to happen is Edward D. Jones is moving out. At least that's my understanding, is that they're going to leave the end of March, early part of April, and so we're going to move again. Or not move again, but we're going to accumulate, another 1,500 square feet for other stuff. So it'll probably be an ongoing process. All right, so Brianna has opened one box, but now she's
I have another one.
Searching. This is flannel.
I know, isn't that fantastic? I love it.
The other thing that we never say no to is dinosaurs, because we have a lot of little boys, and all of the little boys and the little girls love the dinosaurs. Do you think this glows in the dark? I always think if it's white, it glows in the dark. I have a thing.
No, I don't think so. Well, you know what's weird is it says it's maybe 12 pieces, but I don't see it. I'm going to open one more.
She's thinking.
I feel like I'm missing.
Look at this one. What's nice about this one is that it's flannel.
No, I don't think so. Okay, that's it.
You think that's it?
Just on the box it says 12. But
On the box.
the husband brother. Yeah!
Show us what he's doing.
What's he using back there? Don't know. Impact something.
I think he's drilling a hole.
What he's doing? Grinding out the head of a
Paul,
screw.
they want to know, what are you doing?
I think you need a job.
He thinks you talk too much.
He's unimpressed.
He did want to watch our suitcase opening video, though. But I don't know. We got too tired when we didn't, so he didn't want to watch that.
All right, so we might be pleasantly surprised later if a weird box comes in, but I love all of these.
Yeah, because on the box it says
pieces.
It says totally roarsome.
12 pieces.
12-yard assorted.
Oh, no, it says 5 pieces, 12 yards.
Oh, 12 yards.
I read
it does
wrong.
say 12 yards.
5 pieces,
12 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Never mind.
Stop looking.
All right. He's lucky he's Pa.
See, and here's the funny thing. He just thinks that he's the only one working. That's what he's thinking right now.
You heard him? You thought I needed a job?
All you guys are doing is laughing. All you guys are doing is chatting. That is what our job is. That's what our job is.
Yeah.
So,
this is cute though. I do love this.
It is cute.
This one is white with gray outline of dinosaurs. It is directional. Like they're all upside down right now.
But it's still awesome.
I love it. This would be like a fantastic back. A fantastic sheet. Have you guys ever made your own sheets for your little ones?
If you haven't, we have a little a little pattern that we give out.
Yeah.
We have it in the baby room. Put in your notes, please give me the sheet pattern. Mm-hmm. And it is, it's the math for a crib sheet, but
it's made the exact same way. And you measure it the exact same way.
Yeah.
Super fast, super easy.
Yeah.
And especially, I've made it for our bed because we had a regular bed with like a 4-inch, and then I also had another top on top, another plush piece, and Princess and the Pea over here. So I could, even a 14-inch deep sheet wasn't enough, so I had to make it. And it made my life a whole lot easier. So you can use 108 to do it if you want to make one for a larger bed, or just piece it for a twin bed. And it's super fast, super easy. The only thing is pre-wash your fabric first, then cut out your pieces. I'll also put it in a PDF in the description below, in this totally roarsome collection. So if you think, that might be fun, or maybe you can make some crib sheets for someone in your life.
It's such a nice gift for someone.
Super easy.
The crib sheets, super, super easy. And gosh, you think of how often you go through those crib
And maybe if you have any elastic left over from making masks, you can use that
need a little bit.
Need a little bit. I'll link in Roarsome some elastic if you need some, but you can use anything. It doesn't have to be big, chunky stuff.
Yeah.
So white and gray. This one is a toss, a really pretty electric blue I love the colors. I think this is super great.
Not directional.
Not directional. They're all over the place.
And Wyatt can name every one of those.
Yes, he
He
can.
knows the Stegosaurus and the Brontosaurus and the Ankylosaurus.
He loves dinosaurs. And directional, but
And you have to have the skeletons.
distinct.
Yeah.
You know. Love it. I love the colors.
Yeah.
The paw prints.
Yep.
And I love
this
one.
one. I there's not a bad one.
This one's
I
also
love all of
directional,
them.
but
yeah.
they've got
It's
volcanoes
fantastic.
and trees and shrubbery. I love that the T-Rex is always roaring. There's never just him just
No, he's
hanging.
He's not chill.
No.
That's not what he.
He's got a lot going
And
on.
I have to. Did I tell you my Princess and the Pea story? No. From
He's totally on the
He's not even looking at us. He doesn't care. So on the cruise ship, when you give them your laundry, it was kind of a good deal. They had this great big white bag, and whatever you could shove in there, it was $29.
Oh, that's good.
Which is really good. I thought that I was doing really well because I folded mine, put it all in there, and I think I got like 24 pieces or something. Oh, no. Lori got 69. Rolled, shoved, you just can't, but she got 69 things in her bag. So I don't even know how you did that. But anyway, but we had to wash, it's so sweaty.
Yeah.
You couldn't,
You really need
at
laundry.
home, you can wear your jeans a couple times, you can wear your shirt a couple times. This is probably TMI, but, so Min, Brian's
Your ears.
done, go away. But my bras, I took 3.
Sure.
And I was hand washing them because I couldn't wear those a second day, which is really weird. I mean, that's not what we normally do. Anyways, I sent my laundry in, got it back, super excited. Didn't think anything of it. Had put on clean pair of jeans, put on a clean white shirt, off going. And much of the time, if you look at this is bug bites leftover. I mean, I get
She's
chewed
tasty.
on. I'm very, very tasty. And so this one day, oh my gosh, my neck was killing me, scratchy. My waist was killing me, neck was killing me, waist was scratchy. And I just
detergent.
I couldn't figure it out. I thought, what is happening? I kept asking,
Where's the tag?
What is on my neck? Oh, it's nothing. And I thought something is wrong. My back, my neck, my back, my neck. And finally I thought, oh my gosh. And so then I wondered about detergent, but why would it only be one spot and one spot?
Oh, that's true.
So anyway, made it all day, acting like a total dork the whole time, just, touching. And finally rip off that shirt, and I start to look at it. The teeny tiniest little, it was probably 1/8 of an inch. I should bring one to show you. 1/8 of an inch by about an inch. A little iron-on tag that had 10106, which was our suite number. Oh. And they had ironed it onto
The back of your shirt and on the tag.
And
of your
on
jeans.
my jeans. And it's like, oh my gosh. And so then the next day I'm telling everybody, oh my gosh.
Rip those out.
When you got your laundry, did it drive you crazy? It's like, what are you talking about?
Didn't even know this.
No one else. There is the worst tag in the world on your shirt. And on your pants. Anyway, they were on everything. I ripped them off. But anyway, so then I said, Princess and the Pea. No, they didn't. I said, well, it's a thing, and it's a DNA thing because
Brianna
Brianna's
will
exactly the same way. Exactly the same way. So anyway,
I am.
all right. I think we're done.
That's it. That's all I got.
That's it. So we have Totally Roarsome flannel,
flannels.
5 pieces, fantastic.
A Final Frontier.
Final Frontier.
6 pieces and a panel. 6? That's 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's a panel.
7.
6 and a panel.
6 and a panel.
And then
What was the name of
Boutique. Old Glory.
Old Glory.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. And
A new door banner.
Door
So if you prepaid for those will be going out Monday for you. If you have not already, check it out and it'll head your way.
and also we put up the gift opening video, right?
Yes. The suitcase.
The suitcase. Mm-hmm. So if you wanted to see other souvenirs from Bali, and then I do have one more, if you're not sick of hearing about Bali, one more video that I'm going to put together that'll hopefully go out maybe Tuesday. And it is of when we went to a local market, cool. Real market. Very, very cool. I actually ate something, and much to the dismay of the people that we were with, but you'll see it. It's like, what are you doing?
She got separated from the pack.
I got separated. I followed a baby, and then they fed me stuff. Yes. But anyway, so anyway, we'll get that done for you, and Lord help us.
We'll help get wrapped up.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.
Okay, I know we already said goodbye, but those of you guys that have been watching us for a while know to watch to the end because there might be Maisie bloopers. Okay, no Maisie bloopers. In fact, she's in bothering Pa still. But we forgot to show you the whole batik thing. So, and a couple people asked about why do they scrunch it. So we thought we would just sort of show you close up. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's about that Bali trip where we showed you out in the field when Hoffman was doing all of the fabric. So this is a Hoffman fabric, and what they do is when they colored this and they put all of this green on there, they go out in the field, and here they lay it flat, and then they throw on salt. The salt, can you see how it like moves the color? And so then what'll happen is there's less color, and then there's concentration of color. So this is just, you know, somebody very skilled throws salt down, and that's why there's really not an actual repeat. It's all just done, you know, they just sort of know how much to put on there. So this can be a base layer. So then after they've done that, they'll go back, they wash all of the salt off of it, they get ready to go again. And then what will happen, the question was, why do they scrunch it? So if I were to take this piece, lay it out the way you saw them do that, and then they just kind of scrunched it all up like this. Now remember, it was wet, so it would kind of hold its form like this. And then remember, the guy with the plastic water bottle came by and put stuff on it. Well, that would be like this. So if you were to come by afterwards and add blue, you know, the yellow that's going to make the lime green, in order to get it kind of intermittent, that's why they scrunch it. And then he just kind of, you know, puts little bits of it, and because of the way that it moves around, that's why they scrunch it, because you're going to get a far more interesting pattern than if it was just laying flat. So I hope that kind of makes sense. Oh, and then we also found this one. This one is pretty similar. So again, you know, once they've done this bottom piece, whether it's maybe this one or this one, then they'll take it in again, and that's when they do the chop. And what the chop will do is, if you look underneath here, that will put the wax down to keep it all this color. And once that wax is down, then they put it through again, maybe something that is much darker, that has a whole lot more of this really deep, deep, deep burgundy in it. So everything else, wherever the wax is not, will be dyed, and wherever the wax is, will not be. And that's what we were feeling when it was so stiff, because there would be so much wax on this. And then they boil it, and then they skim off the top so that they get all of the wax off of this. Then they wash it one more time when they put it in that, what did he call it?
It's
glass,
a bag setter.
Something glass, water glassing. And that is what puts the finish on it. And then it dries one more time out in the field and then comes to us. So he said that it's not uncommon for something to have been sitting out in the field drying, because it's all sun-reactive dyes, 6 to 7 times. It's a huge process, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So anyway, hope that answers some questions. And oh, one more thing. Brianna has something to tell you. Brianna is putting Valentine fabric on sale.
Yeah, so,
here, come around here. I'm going to hold baby.
Come here. Macy's like, I'm coming. Yeah. So since Valentine is over, I've got a few collections still. So Flirt, which is hearts, gray, black, a little bit of red. Lovey Dovey, very pink, hearts. All My Love, which I believe is Wecker Fresh. And also I Love Us, which is Sandy Gervais. So those, was that 4? Those collections are all going to be discounted 15% off. And
15% is really good.
And then use the code I have right here. Because I don't have it ready yet, so I don't know what it's going to be. But this code,
that code.
and you'll get 15% off. And that is everything, whether there's patterns, panels.
Some kits left.
I have a few lovey-dovey kits left over. So those, again, anything that are in those collections, I will also put those up in the What's New. So if you watch us, you'll know they're not new, but they're the ones that your coupon code will
use
work
your
for.
secret code. People who thought we were just chatting and didn't want to watch.
So what you want to do when you check out, do all your shopping, get your new stuff, get some older stuff, shop your whole cart. And then when you get to checkout, make sure everything's at a yard and a half or a half. Check all of that. And then at the very bottom, there's going to be a gift card / coupon code. Will be right there. Put in the code right there. I will also put it in the description, so if you want to just go in, copy, paste it, it'll work. And you'll want to do that because Tracy's not feeling good. So
don't make her
it'll make her have to work harder, even though she doesn't
make her
feel
refund
good.
you.
So use your coupon code and get that 15% off. If you, my local girls, are watching, come in. It'll be all week long. So come in, get your 15% off of, and we'll show you the cubbies. They're on sale.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Bye. Now we're really leaving.
Say bye.
Bye.
Hey,
Say
blow my
bye.
kiss this
Blow my
time.
kiss.
Mwah.
Bye.
Oh, that was good. That was a double one.
Bye. Oh.